This is a tutorial on how to use a loot spreadsheet for Medivia that a good friend of mine called North has developed for us over the last couple of months. Before we begin, I just want to give a shout out to Nano, who came to us with a template as well as the idea of using spreadsheets for loot. From that point forward, we just decided to further develop what he gave us into something great. However, none of this would have been possible without North, so if you find this useful and want to show him your appreciation, drop a comment or send him a parcel to Ashen with whatever donations you wish. His name is Nortons on the server Legacy. First, I want to cover some ground rules. In this spreadsheet we have two very important sheets. The first one is the template. This is the sheet that is copied once you start a new hunt. Do not touch this one unless you know what you're doing. The second sheet is called Item Database. Here you should add all the names of the players that you're hunting with, as well as items that you feel are missing and should be a part of loot splits. Simply add the item name and its value if you wish to edit it. Do not move things between columns or the scripts simply won't find what it's looking for. Also do not touch the scripts. Step 1. On the welcome screen, press Quick Sheet and fill in the requested information. This will generate a blank sheet that you can use to fill in your current amount of supplies as well as your current amount of gold. Once you've done this, you're ready to begin your hunt. Step 2. When your hunt is finished, check how many runes that you have left and simply fill in the numbers in the next column. The supply summary will calculate how many runes that you've spent as well as their total value. Ask your hunting partners to message you their waste or preferably enter it themselves. We use Google Drive to have a live version of the document available for anyone we give access to. If you for whatever reason decide to keep the document local, do it the old-fashioned way and have your teammates calculate and message you their waste on their own. Then you simply add their waste in the before column, leaving the after column blank. Now, assuming that you're using the gold pouch, fill in your current amount of gold after the hunt as well. The spreadsheet calculates how much raw gold you have gathered during the hunt. And as you can see, we have separated the cells for raw gold and trash loot. This is because sometimes you wait with selling loot until later on, and then your gold balance might have changed from refilling rings, buying new supplies or by traveling. Simply repeat the procedure you did with the raw gold balance, and the total amount of gold will add up in the cell below. Step 3. It's time to fill in the loot. I always sort the loot before I begin so I don't miss anything, and then I start from the top. Don't forget to fill in the quantity of items as well. The item prices will be picked up from the item database sheet, so don't worry about that. Step 4. Make sure that everything is in order and that every player has filled in their supplies correctly. After that, press Distribute the loot and watch the magic happen. A very important thing to note is that the gold difference should be at 0 or very close to it. If not, something has gone wrong. This is a failsafe that we had North add because the script can mess up for a beginner. It is however very easy to avoid, and I will add a FAQ explaining workarounds in the description. Happy hunting!